everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mariah and today we are filming a very exciting video. Not only is this my first ever video I'm going to be uploading on this channel, but we are packing and prepping for my upcoming trip to Walt Disney World. Today is Friday, July the 4th. We will be leaving on Sunday, July the 13th, and we will be coming back on Saturday, July the 19th. Me and my fiance, we will be staying at All Star Movies for the first 2 nights of our trip, and then we will be checking into Saratoga Springs, where we will actually be sharing a 2-bedroom resort room with my dad and his wife and my siblings. So I'm really excited for that. We are going to be road tripping, we as in me and my fiance, and we are actually riding with my sister and her lovely partner. I'm really excited because I love a good family road trip. Personally, I like road tripping anywhere, doesn't matter where. I just really love being in the car, being with family, just being on the road just gives me a different sense of anticipation for the trip, and especially to Walt Disney World. I love having the freedom of having a car when you're going on vacation anyway, so you're not um, spending extra money for Ubers or lifts or what have you. So if you ever need to like step off property, have to go to Target, you don't have to spend money to get an Uber or to get DoorDash or Uber Eats to have it brought to your resort, excuse me. So I have my Disney World itinerary written down right here so I can stay organized. So I didn't count this in the dates, but Sunday, July 13th is our official travel day. I actually have to work that day. I usually get off around 5 p.m. or 5:30. So after I clock out, I'm coming straight home. My fiance is going to pack up the car while I freshen up, shower, and we are getting on the road to go pick up my sister and, like I said, her partner. They're about an hour and a half away from where me and my fiance live, but I think we might be stopping at Buc-ee's. I'm not really too sure. I kind of want to stop at Buc-ee's because about the time that we have to fill back up, like fill the gas back up in the car, we will be at Buc-ee's. So I think we will stop at Buc-ee's. And then, like I said, we're driving through the night. So we will arrive at All Star Movies on Monday, July 14th. Probably early in the morning, probably before 10 a.m., I want to say. And so my sister and her partner are actually going to be staying at Port Orleans Riverside. And me and my fiance thought, what better way to kick off the Disney trip with some Mickey beignets? So when we drop them off at their resort, um, we will be going to get some beignets for breakfast, maybe a coffee, and then we will head to our resort, like I said, All Star Movies. We are going to go to the front desk first. I know you can check in on the mobile app, but we like to go to the front desk to see if there's any rooms that are already available for us to go ahead and drop our bags off, get settled, get unpacked. And I think we're probably going to head out to the pool. I think by the time we get finished with our beignets, getting into the resort, talking to the cast members at the front desk, it'll be time for the pool to open. And I really want to spend some hours at the pool. I know that sounds really crazy and draining, having to do an 11-hour car ride and then being in the pool and out in the sun for some hours. I might be a little tired, but I can always take a little pool nap. That does not bother me. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And then something really exciting that evening, we're actually going to Hollywood Studios Monday evening. And I'm really looking forward to this because I've never done Hollywood Studios in the evening time. I've always done Hollywood Studios more so like in the morning and into early afternoon, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm really looking forward to having tacos for the first time. I've never had tacos before, so I'm really looking forward to eating those tacos. Our next day is going to be Tuesday, July 15th, excuse me, and we will be rope dropping Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is probably my fiance's favorite park besides Epcot. I want to say she really enjoys Animal Kingdom and the ambiance, and she really loves Flight of Passage and Pandora, the world of Pandora. So I'm really excited to rope drop Animal Kingdom. We usually take a little bit of a break in the afternoon. We'll probably grab some lunch at Satuli Canteen because I really like their shrimp noodle bowl. And we will probably head back to the resort for the afternoon, maybe go to the pool, or maybe just get some well needed rest, a little bit of a cat nap in the AC in our hotel room. And then we might head back to Animal Kingdom in the evening time. I'm not too sure yet because Animal Kingdom does close a little bit earlier than the other parks due to the animals. So Animal Kingdom, I think, closes at 7 p.m. this day. So we might head back to Animal Kingdom just to get a couple more rides out of the way, or just re-ride a couple more rides like dinosaurs, safari, just because we're not park hopping this trip. Our only Animal Kingdom day of the trip, so we might just head to Animal Kingdom for the evening just to go ahead and get a couple more rides out of our systems for this day. Next day is going to be Wednesday, July 16th, sorry. And we will be heading out of All Star Movies and checking into Saratoga Springs. I have not mentioned we are doing a split stay this trip, which I'm really excited about. I have been wanting to get my fiance on Saratoga Springs property for so long, and I'm really excited for her to get a feel of it. It's so quiet, it's such a gorgeous resort to me, and I love how you can literally walk to Disney Springs from the resort. It's like a 5 to 10 minute walk, if that. And like I previously mentioned, my dad, my siblings, and my stepmom will be joining us at Saratoga Springs. We're all going to be in a 2 bedroom resort room, and I will definitely be showing you guys what that looks like in some upcoming vlogs. And I'm really excited to be with my siblings again, be with my dad, be with my family, and all of us just as hanging out. He is driving from Texas to Orlando, and he will be checking into Saratoga Springs around 1 p.m. Me and my fiance are going to try to see if we can already get a room that's ready just so we can go ahead, unpack our things, get situated. We are going to be heading into the pool. We are going to be checking out the food court. We're going to be exploring the resort, just killing a little bit of time until my dad gets there. So that's going to be really, really fun. I'm really excited for that. And we're just kind of taking it slow this day. We're not doing any big dining reservations. We're not going into the parks this evening, but we are going to head to Disney Springs for the evening just to hang out, do a little bit of shopping, spend a little money that I'm not supposed to be spending, but it's Disney. So I think it's an excuse. And so Thursday, we are actually going to Ohana's for breakfast. And I'm really, really excited because we have been trying to snag a reservation at Ohana's for the last few trips, and we've never been able to do it. It just never worked with our schedule, and it always flopped every time we tried to schedule it. This is a reservation I'm really looking forward to. This is, I think, our only dining reservation of the trip, and I'm really excited. I heard they have the best breakfast on Disney property. If you don't know what Ohana's is a character dining experience. I think they serve breakfast and dinner at Disney's Polynesian Resort. And you get to meet special characters like Stitch and Lilo, and then some of the other characters like Mickey and Minnie. They come to your table, and the character interactions are always just the best. And I heard they just have really good breakfast, best breakfast on Disney property. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then after our breakfast, we are actually going to be monorailing over to Epcot, and we will be spending the late afternoon because our reservation is kind of late for breakfast. I think it's about at 9:40 in the morning. So we will be heading over to Epcot in the late afternoon or early afternoon, late afternoon, depending on what time we get finished there. So we will be heading into Epcot, like I said, excuse me, and we're just gonna be hanging out. I'm really excited to have a Mexico margarita again. I'm excited to go back on Guardians. I'm just excited to be in Epcot because I have been in Epcot in over a year, and I'm definitely missing the prettiest girl in school right now. She is my favorite park, and she is also my fiance's favorite park as well. And then that brings us to our last final day in Disney World, which is going to be Friday. And on Friday, we are actually going to be spending the morning at Give Kids the World Village. If you don't know what Give Kids the World Village is, it is a resort for in Orlando, Florida, excuse me, for kids who have chronic illnesses, um, and disabilities. The first time I had ever stayed there was when my twin sister had cancer, and we were fortunate enough to stay at this resort for kids. It was super immersive, always playing games and always getting the kids active. And that was the first time we had ever went to Disney World, me, my father, my twin sister, and my mother. And ever since then, we've just been going every year. It's one of our favorite things to do, and I'm really excited to bring my fiance to see this other side of me, I guess you can say, a part of me, a part of my childhood, what made me me today, if that makes sense. So, enough chit chat. Let's get into some packing. All right, guys, so this is kind of what I have so far in terms of outfits that I want to bring. This is how I keep myself organized and keep myself from overpacking. I got this from Brianna Woodbine. Basically, she takes a sticky note and a Sharpie, and she writes the day on the sticky note and what exactly she's doing, just like this, and she takes it and puts it on the outfit, just like that. And that's how I keep myself organized, and that's what I'm going to do for all of my outfits listed here. And then one thing I will like to note right here, so these are going to be some extras that I brought. This is just an extra Disney tee and some sweat shorts. This is just the same thing, 2 tees, some shorts, and a sports bra. And so this is how I do my outfits for my Disney World trips. So now let's get all of this into the suitcase. And I will say there is no method to my madness when it comes to packing. I lost all of my packing cubes, so we are just going to go ahead and just, I know what outfits I'm going to be wearing for which days, so we're just going to go ahead and put all of this stuff into my suitcase. Also, I just want to show you guys how I pack up my ears. So I bought this kind of Stony Clover dupe off of Amazon. It was about $20, I want to say. It's like an extra large, the extra large size. And I can literally fit all of my ears in here. I have more ears in this, but I had to not overpack since I'm going to be sharing my trunk with 3 other people. So I need to make sure that I can downsize on my pack. And then I can also, it fits pretty much everything that I need it to. And then I just toss my new Wemos. I'm going to be bringing Pooh and Daisy with me on this trip. I just toss these right into the top of it right here. And it's a little squished, but I think it does the job. Oh, my magic band. I have one more magic band that I want to bring. So I'll put that in there. And then I'm just going to toss this in my duffel bag or my weekender bag. I will show you what that looks like in a second. But I'm just going to toss this in there along with the extras that I put on the side right here. These are going to go in my duffel bags. This other side is going to be full of my toiletries. And then this is the park bag of choice. I'm actually bringing this trip. It's this Baggu bag I got from Amazon, and I love the blue color. It has my other magic band attached to it. And it has some other things in here. It has Tums and Tylenol. I definitely need to bring these Tums and Tylenol. Some hand lotion. Just a travel size bottle of the Bare Vanilla scented perfume. And some lip balms that I like to bring as well. Just going to zip that up. And this is also going to go in my duffel bag. Then this is my toiletry bag. It just has all of my basic necessities like some perfume, my body wash is in here, some lotion, some hair care stuff like this Restore and Repair spray bottle. My slick back brush, I have my gel in here as well. I'm just gonna plop my e.l.f. bronzing drops and the sunscreen in here, and this random little eye cream that I have, just because I have some extra room in this pouch. Just gonna go ahead and toss that in there. And then for hair care, I mostly wear my hair slicked back when I'm in the parks because I'm in the pool and I'm out and I don't want my hair in my face. But if I do wash my hair and I want to get it all nice and pretty, I'm just gonna take my Bounce Curl brush with me. I'm just gonna plop these just right there. It's no big deal. I'm going to be taking a pack of Liquid IV in the blue cotton candy flavor, hand wipes, antibacterial hand wipes. This might go in my park bag actually, but I'm just going to pack it right here for right now. I have some towel clips. And then this is my jewelry case. I got it from Amazon, super cute. Alright guys, so this does conclude this video for today. Thank you so much for staying and watching. Make sure you guys subscribe and like this video. I forgot to mention the shoes that I'm bringing. So I'm going to be bringing my Hoka's and my Adidas Sambas, the black, white, and gray color. Those are the two shoes that I will be bringing this trip, and then also these cooling towels. So I got a 4-pack off of Amazon. I think they were like $12, but they come in their own carrying case that you can just clip onto your park bag, which I really, really like and appreciate because it's going to be a hot time at Disney. I've never been in July. This is going to be my first time, and in Virginia, it's already hot, and I am just not looking forward to this humidity, but I'd rather be hot in Disney than hot at home. So, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.